guys, we're making more sliders with the King's Hawaiian rolls. Oh yes. Today we're making, can you guess, chicken cordon bleu. We're using about 1 to 1.5 cups of chopped up or shredded rotisserie chicken. Another use for your rotisserie chicken. Called for Swiss cheese, needed 8 slices. Someone got into it, so I got 3 slices of cold beef. That's what we're doing. 1/2 pound of deli ham. And then we have a sauce and then the butter topping. And we'll get to making those. We're gonna preheat our oven to 400. We're going to I open this up and I bake it right on this pan because it's made to put in the oven and it helps it stay kind of crispy. And it keeps my pan a little clean like that. That's how I do it. I have 2 different bread knives. This one here is good, probably more like what everyone else has. I have this humongous one, which is perfect for cutting this. We're going to cut it like halfway to have a top and a bottom, and we're not going to separate the little rolls. Just go all the way through. So we're going to set aside our top. I'm gonna put the bottom in my pan. And then we're gonna make our sauce. We need mayonnaise, 1/4 cup, Dijon mustard, 1.5 tablespoons. There's 1 tablespoon. 1.5 tablespoons. Honey, 1.5 tablespoons. Lemon juice, 1 teaspoon. Salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon. Stir that up. Okay, now we're going to spread all that onto the bottom of our bread. Okay. I'm just going to get it good and saturated. That's good. Now we're going to add half of our cheese. One, 2, 3, 4. Looks like really you would have needed the pack that has 12 in it, 12 slices of cheese. Okay, so now we're gonna add our ham. You want to get the corners and the edges because those are sandwiches too. Just tear up the last 2 pieces and get them on there. Add the chicken, salt and pepper it a little bit if you want. And we're gonna add the cheese, just tear it up and put it on top. Okay, since I only had 8 slices of cheese instead of 12, I'm gonna see if I have any shredded to just add on. Okay, there we go. We're gonna gently put our top back on, like this. We wanna melt some butter, 4 tablespoons. All right, I'm gonna stick that in the microwave for 30 seconds. We're gonna use 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, Italian seasoning. We want 1 teaspoon. I have a 1/2 teaspoon, so we're gonna do 2 of those. Mix that up. We're gonna brush that on. Use all of it because if it goes to the bottom, that's good. Okay, we're gonna make sure we get it in all the cracks. Brush it on, get it on all the edges. It'll make it yummy. gonna cover with tin foil. I tried to tint it a little bit. It's just to not burn the tops. We're gonna put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Alright. These look a little different. Hopefully they're good. I'm sure they'll be good. Back in the oven for about 5 minutes. My edges have gotten browned a little bit. I'm wondering if it's because the tin foil didn't seal up over there. You might want to let it cool a little bit, but then you'll want to cut it. I'm going to use the same big bread knife so it'll cut all the way through. I heard someone say a pizza cutter, but I don't think our pizza cutter's tall enough. There we go. Yummy, yummy. Kind of messy, hard to cut, but chicken cordon bleu.